This is Block 8, Pax Americana. Section 4, We Like Ike. In this section, Hugh Hefner. Also changing America forever was Hugh Hefner. America is getting more outwardly sexual in the 1950s. And Hugh Hefner, plays a role in this. He is the founder and the publisher and the editor of Playboy magazine. Now, for a long time, Playboy magazine was kept, deep under your bed in the back of closets, buried in the woods somewhere where you and your friends would sneak off when you were in middle school to look at, a copy of Playboy that you lifted from your older brother. I don't know why I know a story like that, but sex is leaving the realm of simply the marriage bedroom and the whorehouse, and is becoming a part of normal everyday life and normal everyday existence for your average American, like it is today. You can't turn on the television without seeing sex trying to make a point or sell something, or just for its own sake. You can't read, magazines, that you see at the drugstore without it just oozing sex. And that starts in the 1950s, and Hugh Hefner and Playboy magazine play a large role in that. On the cover of the first issue of Playboy was none other than Marilyn Monroe, who was already a superstar by 1953. And this is just another example. The 1950s is very often seen as this conformist, boring decade where dad went to work and came home to his happy little wife and his happy little kids, but this is not an accurate portrayal. That 1950s America sees the birth of rock and roll, the birth of an outwardly sexual American culture, and the two of them are existing, at the same time. That there is this very traditionalist, conservative, outward American look, but inside that, women in the workforce and Playboy magazine and rock and roll are changing American culture, from the inside out, even if it's not as easily, readily seen. That 1950s America is an America becoming modern. For better or for worse, but modern.